Mel, we might just have given GLaDOS a chance to get back in power. How could we have done that?
Bad ending.
Why didn't I see it?
Okay, let's go again. Yeah, the command is kind of confusing if like 2's the one that you're quote supposed to use.
All right, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait, Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my
Holy
office.
shit, lag.
Oh, I can't re-record this.
Yeah, check this shit out. 360.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on.
Recite all Sarhad velocity. I don't understand Sarhad velocity. I used to use 4, but I
up to and inclling death by exposure
don't anymore
to
because of
cosmic
Super
ray
Portal.
exploration. Don't worry, though. We haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. So,
I'm not sure which one this is. It might be 3.
Flight of stairs that spiral down through the old salt mines down here.
Yeah, it's 3.
Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards and my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator. Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something." So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. Don't worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Pressing use on the O and the 0 activates 2 dev buttons that then allow the elevator door itself to open. So you can like just drop down instead of having to wait like the 2.5 minutes.
Sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got you out okay. Nothing's
Flashbang.
different. Nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber. I'll tell you a bit more out there. Don't worry about the height. Had a few of my time to pick that yellow device.
Yeah, the O of today. Well, okay. You have to like, I think you have to press on them like 10 times or something for them to actually activate.
You'll need that new test to move around.
But yeah, you press on the O of today and then the 0 of like 01 or whatever it says.
Don't worry about that.
And then like those buttons will activate, and then you can then
earthquakes. Lots of these
press on the elevator door, and then it'll open.
Get lots of those here from the future got here. Yeah.
20 for the first one.
Here.
Shit.
Don't worry.
25 and 6. Interesting.
Stevens
Oh, it is true. You're right.
I know things might look different than what you're used to, but while you were spending that little time sleeping, we
Mel using 2056 more than Five Nights at Freddy's uses the Bite of 87.
And build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. Quick little guys. Faster than any science guy I got. I think these switches were designed for 2 people. Maybe you're new tests.
Yeah, those ones are added specifically for speedruns. Like, I think in a Hammer, one of them's called like Xenerdicus button or something.
We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and install one where people needed to go through. The new testing
loud
track
noise
is
incoming
just through here. Oh, that's meant to happen. Just to test your reflexes, you know, after your short sleep. Ah, yes, Bravo Volta, hold on, 5th testing track, yes, 5th. You'll need a portal device to get through.
I gotta unbind
sorry,
Zoom, man.
I meant a portable quantum tunneling
I gotta unbind Zoom.
device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine. Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators Propulsion Gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record says they didn't make that until the 60s. Never you mind that. Just,
Alright. That's not gonna hit. Oh, holy shit, I'm green.
So about before, you can get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation. After years
I hit
of
my
being
first jump was the
suspended.
weak as shit.
After years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault, which could be a real which could be a real possibility, because as my records show, the old test could cause heart attacks after small
Yo, 2056. I should replace all the textures that say 2056 to say Bite of 87.
Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets.
Surely the turret jump will work. That's close, but I'm gonna try it. Holy shit, it worked. Let me through, let me through. B-hop stairs moment.
All right, look, I'm sorry for what I said back there. We're in this together. You're my ticket out of the junkyard down here. I'm your ticket to the outside world. I'll do my best to keep the...
Alright, rumpy bumpy time.
I kind of have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting...
Damn.
Should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You got it in you, though. You're my Olympian. who might not have a beating heart anymore.
Green. Finally, at last. Green out of a ramp. Wildly unfortunate, that one. Wildly unfortunate, that one. Wildly unfortunate, that one. Wildly unfortunate, that one. All the ramp time lost coming back to haunt me. No, it's not a skill issue, it's RNG. It's V-Fizz, you know?
You gotta get out of there. The rooms... Whoa, no, don't do that. You want to bring the place down in your head? I can't believe that worked. Oh, right, get going. Before something else happens. Wow. If you'd been there a few seconds earlier, you'd have been incinerated. Thank the mitt.
Thank the mitt.
Okay, bad news! When the pump station blew, the floodgates opened up wide. Toxic goose rising fast. The sensors maxed out ages ago. Warning lights, woo, going crazy all around. This just got a lot more serious. Alright, you're at Quality Control Center 95D. Only a bit further and you'll be at the hatch up to me. Hurry. I'll try to slow the goo down a bit.
Hydro Nox.
Oh, great. Another blocked corridor.
The cube is all the way over there, yeah.
Well, why don't you take your time? Look around here. I'll try to slow the rising goo down a little bit harder, I guess. Just don't take all day. The doors are locked? Back in the day, the wiring was a bit strange sometimes. Try turning some machinery on, see if that also unlocks the doors.
Alright, I give up.
Wow, that actually worked. I mean, great.
Did they update it?
Well, that's just
this is a custom layout. It's actually a web page, like a custom HTML web page that I have my normal live split sending the data to.
Wow, this place is massive. Whoever built this place must be a great architect.
Yeah, exclamation mark live split.
Up high at the back. This room is a control panel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Try to get there. My records show that at least...
That's not even like remotely close to the right spot.
Ah, great! You're smarter than I thought. Not a genius like me, but still. Take the elevator up to me. I'm in the junkyard just outside the hatch. It's finally time for me
1,
to
2,
repay
3,
my
4,
end of the
5,
deal.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. I have a slow walk bind. Bad launch. Fuck.
It's finally time for me to repay my end of the deal.
I have a slow walk bind. It is not slow enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You're a short walk to the new enrichment center from here. We'll meet up shortly. And good news, we're not going to have to worry.
I don't know what it is. I get
That's
bad
fine.
launch
I'll
at
seal up
least
hatch
half
and
the
we don't
time.
have to worry about that anymore. That. Oh, great! You're here. I can finally get out of this technological nightmare. If you can get into the offices, I'm saved. You just might have to get around a few security fences, though, trying to keep
Holy
the
shit.
giant human-eating rats out.
Hey, Mel. Nice to finally see you.
Lights, check. Camera, check. Action. Good. That floor was getting very cold. My motherboard was almost going critical. Alright. Much better. Good to be back on track again. Let me go back here and get your elevator so we can get out of here. Yes. This should help. That wasn't me, I think.
Detecting security override at sub-basement 26. Generator override command initiated.
Back from your exam, let's go. How'd it go?
Error. Scanning for life forms. Unregistered life forms detected in facility. Commencing termination program. 3 targets acquired. 1 organic, 2 mechanical.
Well, at least I can get you out of here now. We'll worry about that voice on the intercom later. I'll meet you upstairs.
Toxic contaminant level from testing track.
You got a 42. Good job.
Time to contact with enrichment center. To be determined. Flooding procedure commencing.
The elevator wasn't going to my testing track, so I've rerouted the lift. Luckily for you, it's not too far away. These things can take forever sometimes.
Damn, 7:30 sucks.
So annoying. Welcome to my testing track. It's not the best looking thing in the world, but it'll do. Let's see if I can just get this door open and get us out of here.
I'm gonna do this just to
be
kind of safe with
I can't
it.
help you with this testing track. All Aperture Science.
Alright, done with finals? No.
Science AIs have been
I finished 2 of mine.
All Aperture Science AIs have been programmed to not help with solving the
Why the fuck is that
AIs
over
have
there?
been programmed to not help with
Fuck it,
solving
I
the
am
tests.
just gonna...
AIs have been programmed to not help. AIs have been programmed to not help with solving the tests. I can programmed to not help with solving the tests. I can, however, test to see if everything still works. It's been a while since I fell off that management rail and plummeted down into that pit, so maybe some stuff broke in my absence. Checking the funnel. I'll keep trying to take control back. In the meantime, keep going through the testing track.
Hardline bridge control center activating. Hardline bridges coming home. Toxic contaminant level from testing track. Lima whiskey rising. Estimated time to contact with enrichment center.
Blood, you tell me you don't got a single pair of...
I'm still working here. Seems like I've got.
You don't got a single pair of sneaks?
Wi-Fi, don't fail me now.
Speaks?
I've got a good signal strength. Yes! I finally broke into that thing, sir. I'll try and learn more about what's going on, but I'll keep you posted.
Third level of unknown organic life form. Moderate.
Let me... You should Q-pop. I can't get the cube to land, like, or I can't re-grab the cube. That shit's like impossible.
Find out where you are. Get into the elevator to the next test. I'll need a little bit more time to get us removed from the system. I think we'll be in the clear for a little bit, but somehow I can't get access to the final target, or even learn what it is. Whatever it is,
it's GLaDOS. Spoilers, it's GLaDOS 2056.
Activating Aegis firewall.
I just tripped an alarm in that thing's mainframe. It completely locked me out.
Firewall, eh? Fire.
Wall. That just gave me an idea. I'm going to
I did not hit my slide bind.
Water to the Aegis servers. That should shut the firewall down.
Trap panel opening.
Mel, are you alright?
Alert. Water detected at server level. Server damage detected. Reduced processing power available.
The plan to flood the servers worked. I should be able to get you back into the testing track. Let me open these for you. Well, with those servers gone, I think he'll have a much harder time tracking our movements. I'm working on getting control of the elevators, so just hold on, get through this test. And I'll get you out of here.
Wow, holy shit, that worked.
I got some control again. There's another lift transfer down below. Hold on. Activating the elevator. Now.
Elevator car 77. Testing track direction compromised. Alert status 100%. Rerouting remaining servers to biological tracking. Target lost.
Rerouting the elevator worked. That got its attention. Don't expect this to get any easier now. Keep going. There's an easy test track up ahead. Maybe you can gain some ground on it. So, you can handle a lot of harder tests. This is a brand new introduction track, designed for new test subjects. You should do this really quickly. I've got a plan. Mel, over here! Change of plans. I found a panel that I can move out of the way. Portal down to that catwalk in the distance. I'll tell you more there. Well, well. Always well prepared. I guess you already knew that somehow that cube would come in handy. Have you done
How much
this
does that
before?
skip? Because, like, it feels like that would skip a lot of casual gameplay. No. I totally didn't grab onto that. Okay, I did. Not the double thing, the, portal bubble. Or the portal placement helper that we use. It's like 45 seconds, wow.
Opening panels near biological target. Scans indicate target in elevator shaft. Activating trap elevator.
Ah, he thinks you're going to use the elevator?
Yeah, bitch, we got fly. We got elevators. Where we're going, we don't need elevators. It ends at 7:30? Yeah, okay. Life still kind of sucks though.
So, I was right. When a test subject destroyed her, this whole place fell into disrepair. I don't exactly know if everything is working properly anymore, but we don't have a choice.
Error. Dragging on target failed. Heavy organic interference.
Huh? It worked? It's blind here. Oh, no. No. There's some stuff here blocking the path for the elevator. Hold on for emergency brakes. Just climb on out of here, and let's get moving.
Al, what about Al?
Whoa! That was close. You could have been in there. Oh, wait, you just were. Ooh, these are the old offices I was talking about before. The humans left these behind when she gassed them with neurotoxin. Because this is an abandoned track, it's no longer connected to the rest of the computer systems. Aegis shouldn't be able to lock us out here.
these computers should contain a lot of useful information for us. All right, time to start hacking into these systems. Let's start guessing passwords. Password. Admin? Did you just override the admin controls? Anyway, I think there's some info here about Aegis. I'll keep working, long as you keep going. So, get back to the testing track and get started. Oh, I should also let you know, I won't be able to move around much. Management rails are kinda non-existent here. Unless I wanna fall off another one and end up back in the junkyard.
Are you gonna say the La La Land album?
Alright, there is a lot of information stored in these computers. It'll take me some time to sort through these and come up with a plan.
Or are you gonna say the Oppenheimer soundtrack?
According to the systems, the toxic goo is still rising.
A real album? Yeah, I don't know about that whole real music shit. Oh shit!
Well, it seems that we won't be able to stay in the plant-filled test chambers much longer. It seems to be able to adapt to our actions quite well.
Are you gonna say Igor?
We need to come up with a plan to take him on, head on. But leave that to me. You can continue solving these tests. Hey, Mel. You have no idea.
Shoot
how
Blue,
hard
you
to move
fucking
around
idiot.
here. Anyway, remember those old turrets from all the way at the bottom of the facility? Those guys have no security systems installed. It should be really easy to reprogram them to destroy Aegis instead of humans. If we go down to a turret production line, we might be able to produce friendly turrets. Well done! Test subjects rated that as one of the hardest tests in this track. I heard
That
it was
overthrow is a
made
gold. This might gold too. Yeah.
I'm still sorting through all those files. There's terabytes of emails. I'm trying to find something that can help us. Huh. Did you know you can increase the size of the core in just 2 easy steps? So, apparently, the records on these computers are kinda severely out of date. I think I can recompile a new version of this testing track sequence.
Okay, that won't gold. I know that one. Well, yeah, I'm gonna lose time actually. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't.
The next chamber is the broken one. From there on, you'll have to move fast because
I want Justin Hurwitz to sign a package of pizza rolls for me.
Hey, we're finally at the production facility. I've been able to find a rail a bit further on. We'll be going through the weighted storage cube manufacturing.
Organic threat presence shown on scanners. Inquiring target.
And this is the room where they test if cubes are actually able to press buttons. It's some vital testing. A cube that... Vital testing. A cube... Vital testing. A cube that can't press buttons? It's a total waste. You should be able to slip through the door if it opens. Don't stay too long, though. Those doors will close with 5,000 pounds of pressure. The human offices are up those stairs. There are no cameras in this part of the facility, so Aegis won't be able to trap us. Still, we've got to take him out if you want to leave this place. Anyways, if you go through the offices, I'll go through the service areas. Did you know that Aperture Science weighted storage cubes have to be bulletproof?
Oh shit. Well, rip that cycle.
There you are. I thought maybe somehow you managed to get lost. Anyway, we're almost at Aegis' part of the facility. Mind your head here. Those metal plates will hurt if they hit you. Can you believe it takes 6 of those plates to make 1 cube? Ridiculous. Aegis' lair. What an impressive sight. The power's been cut off here. But careful, careful. There's a hole in the floor ahead. Just a bit further and we can get to the mainframe rooms. There should be...
Whoa! That's not... Yeah, trick.
Look, Mel.
Still green.
I
Holy
just
shit.
wanted to say something. I couldn't have done any of this without
They
your
released
help.
it. Didn't they release
If
that
it wasn't
before?
for you, I'd still be stuck down there in the junkyard offices. Probably my battery backup would have run out in a few days. So, thanks. So, let's get this done. Whatever happens, I believe in you. Really.
Organic threat and mechanical threat number 1 detected in Central Hub.
That's too high, but...
Alright, so, in order to get to the Aegis core, we need to turn on the power, unlock the doors,
About
and replace the
3100.
turrets. Once that's... we should have a clear shot at Aegis. Let's get going.
And remember, for the seam shot, I want to shoot blue. That over there. Ah, I see.
Put your Involving Guardian intrusion system core mainframe security at 20%. 20%. External intrusion detected. All remaining power diverted to storage manufacturing line. Production increasing to 350%.
Right, the turrets.
It doesn't work on the right side.
Well,
Okay,
it
interesting.
seems he's... well, it seems he's diverted all the power that was going to the Death Fizzlers into the turret. The Death Fizzlers into the turret production. Hang on. That's not so bad. Get back to the elevator. Get back to the elevator room. Get back to
This
the
guy's
elevator room.
clueless. This guy actually has no clue.
Get back to the elevator room. Get back to the elevator room. Get back to the elevator room. Time to turn the tables on Aegis.
Oh, bruh. Yeah, my outside portal.
There you are. I knew all that track running would do you good someday. Look, that wood model. Oh my, you're clever. Now the turrets will target the server banks instead of you. Alright, that worked. I knew that would work. Totally knew it would work. Well, anyway, the turrets are ours now. Now get back to the elevator room again. Time to...
It's still gonna be green, but like,
So that
damn.
didn't work. Computer... Oh, forgot to mention. Those turrets were automatically replaced by the system, as it read that there was an update to the turret's targeting systems. every update, they get replaced to make sure the turrets
Is
are the
Mel's Speeder
most
mod a thing?
up-to-date
It
they
is.
can be.
Wolf
And
was
to
making one.
prevent
It's in
hacking.
beta right now.
Ah, scratch that. Oh, that's the emergency exit elevator. Once we shut down Aegis, we should be able to use it to get you out of here. Unfortunately, there are no management rails in there, so you'll have to do it without.
Bro, did they kill this shot,
Don't
man?
worry though.
The
I'll
dream
be
is
watching
ruined.
from back here and help you if needed. All right, Mel. This is it. This is Aegis's server room. Get ready for this. It won't give up without a fight.
Organic target detected in Quarantined Operations Center. Preparing localized execution procedure.
Well, it seems that he's booting up his security. He doesn't seem to know about the turrets yet. He'll be in for quite a shock. Careful, the water is electrified.
Holy
Look
shit.
at the damage that pumping up the water did. Almost a quarter of his servers are completely destroyed.
No fucking
Almost
way,
a quarter
bro.
of his servers are completely destroyed. Almost a quarter of his servers are completely destroyed.
Damn. RIP. That finale was very unfortunate.